Are you running a small business, pouring your heart, soul, and savings into your dream? That passion is what makes small businesses the backbone of our economy. But here's a hard truth. Your risks aren't small just because your team is. In fact, with fewer resources and less of a financial cushion, small businesses are often more vulnerable. That's why we've compiled this essential guide. Small business owners, beware these 10 hidden dangers. One unexpected accident, one lawsuit, one disaster could put you out of business faster than you think. Being proactive about risk isn't about expecting the worst, it's about protecting the best, your business. Let's break down the top 10 risks you need to control before it's too late. Number 1, automobile crashes. If you or your employees drive for work, whether it's in a company-branded van or their personal car to run an errand, you are exposed. Under a legal concept called vicarious liability, your business can be held responsible for their actions behind the wheel. A serious crash can lead to a devastating lawsuit, potentially costing millions, even if the vehicle isn't company-owned. Pro tip: don't rely on personal auto policies, they typically exclude business use. Always carry commercial auto insurance and consider implementing a policy of checking employee driving records. Number 2, property damage. Your physical location is your castle, but fires, storms, and break-ins can destroy it overnight. And it's not just the big disasters. Think about a burst pipe flooding your stockroom or vandalism shattering your storefront. Make sure your property insurance covers your building, inventory, equipment, and computers. And here's a crucial question to ask your agent. Does your policy offer replacement cost value, which pays to replace items with new ones, or actual cash value, which only pays their depreciated worth? The difference can be thousands of dollars. Number 3, damage or loss in transit or storage. Think your standard property insurance covers your goods once they leave your building? Think again. If you're a contractor moving tools, a caterer transporting equipment, or an e-commerce shop shipping products, your property is vulnerable the entire journey. It could be damaged in an accident or stolen from a truck. This gap in coverage is where many businesses get caught off guard. Ask your agent about inland marine insurance. Despite the name, it has nothing to do with water. It's designed specifically to protect your business property while it's in transit or stored off-site. Number 4, business interruption. What happens after a fire or a major flood? Even if your property insurance covers the repairs, how do you pay your bills while you're closed? Disasters, supply chain breakdowns, or even major cyber attacks can shut you down for weeks or months, completely stopping your cash flow. This is where many businesses fail, even if they rebuild. Business interruption insurance is the lifeline that can help you survive. It's designed to replace lost income and cover ongoing operating expenses like rent, utilities, and payroll, helping you stay afloat until you can open your doors again. Number 5, liability. This is a huge category. General liability covers a customer's slip and fall. Product liability covers harm from a faulty product. And for service businesses, professional liability, or errors and omissions, covers costly mistakes from bad advice. Even if a lawsuit is completely baseless, the cost to defend yourself can be crippling. Industry-specific coverage is an absolute must to protect against these varied and costly claims. Number 6, employee illness and injury. No matter how safe your workplace is, accidents happen. A chef can get a burn, and even an office worker can develop a repetitive strain injury. Workers' compensation insurance covers their medical bills and lost wages, but it also provides a critical protection for, in most cases, it prevents the injured employee from suing your business directly. It's a legal requirement in almost every state for a reason. Don't ever skip it. Number 7, harassment and discrimination. A claim of wrongful termination, discrimination, or creating a hostile work environment can come from anyone. These claims are not just financially draining, they can destroy your company's reputation and morale. General liability insurance will not cover these situations. You need employment practices liability insurance, or EPLI. This coverage helps pay for your legal defense and potential settlements. It's a crucial shield for any business with employees. Number 8, worker misclassification. Trying to save money by classifying employees as independent contractors is a dangerous game. If the IRS determines you've misclassified a worker, you could be on the hook for back taxes, fines, and penalties. The key difference often comes down to control. This is one risk that insurance will not cover. Know the law and talk to your accountant or legal advisor to ensure you're compliant. Number 9, pollution liability. When you hear pollution, you might think of giant factories, but many small businesses have this risk. auto shops, dry cleaners, even landscapers. If substances contaminate soil or groundwater, cleanup costs can be astronomical. Crucially, your general liability policy almost certainly has a pollution exclusion, meaning you have zero coverage. If your business handles any potentially hazardous materials, ask about pollution coverage. Number 10. Cyber attacks. Don't think you're too small to be a target. Hackers love small businesses precisely because they often have weaker security. A single breach can be catastrophic, with costs including data recovery, customer notification, regulatory fines, and managing the public relations nightmare. Train your team to spot phishing emails, use strong security practices, and most importantly, invest in a robust cyber liability insurance policy. It's the modern-day cost of doing business. Managing these 10 risks isn't about creating fear. It's about building a resilient business that can withstand the unexpected. You've worked too hard to let one bad day undo everything. Take these risks seriously. Put the right protections in place, and ensure your business is built not just to survive, but to thrive for years to come. Ready to talk about protecting your dream? Contact a famously friendly human at RightShore today. We're here to help.